Everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, I'm so happy and glad that you guys are back. Welcome in. So let's get a quick message. We're just gonna do this for my lovely Leos, fire sign. Hello, Leo. I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. All right, let's see what messages we've got for Leo. Divine Father, Divine Mother, I ask to be put in a divine bubble. I ask that the Divine Collective be put in a divine bubble as well. I'd like to invite the angels and the ancestors of the pure white light into my space to help direct and channel the message and keep us safe. We'd also like to thank the Most High angels and ancestors for the blessings they have given us and the blessings that are yet to come. Thank you. In God's name, amen, amen. All right, let's see what we got for you, Leo. Okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, what do we need to tell my lovely Leos? Page of Pentacles. This could be a new job you've got coming, a new opportunity, something small, but it's going to lead to something very big. A new opportunity. 111 is on the timer, so some kind of new beginning, a new venture. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, keeping you in balance, all right? Being able to balance your finances better. So we got some money coming towards you. The number 222 could be significant. Of course, that's my favorite number. Well, 1111, Queen of Swords. So, yeah, you standing on your throne, speaking your truth, finding your voice again. Yeah, finding your voice. And I feel like also you're in this energy, Leo, where you are protecting yourself. You are making sure that if anyone is coming towards you, they have the right intention. They're not just coming towards you to, you see her, she's got that sword in her hand. So there may also be a need for you to, star at the bottom of the deck. So you could have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart, Leo, that you've been healing from. Something you've been having to heal from. Something that puts you kind of in this Queen of Swords energy. That divine feminine energy. Standing in your power, though. Tell me more with the Hanged Man. Okay, something that was stagnant, or you could feel like there's something that is going on that is stagnant in your life. Okay, Pisces energy, so this could be something to do with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, though. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles for my lovely Leos. We have Seven of Wands, so you are wanting to defend this at all costs, this opportunity, whatever this is, and you also being called, Leo, to keep, I would move in silence at this time. Really protect whatever this is, whatever this offer is that is getting ready to come towards you. Because you may have to protect it at all costs, because it looks like, you may have others around you that may be wanting to stop you from getting this opportunity. So like I said, I would definitely move in silence about this. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, balance, Eight of Wands. This is travel. You could be getting ready to travel. Or there is some type of communication coming towards you. Okay. There also may be two different opportunities here is what I'm getting. And you may have to travel for one of these opportunities. Something like that is coming through. But there is some type of communication, I feel like. Tell me more. Or you could have cut off some type of communication with somebody that may have been trying to juggle you. Okay? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. The Six of Wands. Yeah, you're getting a victory. So, yeah, I'm feeling like you may have cut someone off that was trying to juggle you, Leo. Okay? Or also, it could be that you are finding your balance. You're finding your way in the world. And you're going to have to travel somewhere. Yeah, you're getting a victory, though. Something that you're doing is going to bring you a lot of success. Tell me about the Hanged Man. The Three of Swords. Yeah, they're at 444 on the timer. You are being protected from this, from whoever this is. I think this is someone else's energy. Someone could have went cold on you, or, just didn't want to speak or speak their piece. Something just went stagnant, and this could have really broke your heart. Like somebody was trying to juggle you in a certain situation. Yeah, here you are with the Queen of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Pentacles, or there could be two different energies here. Somebody trying to juggle you, Leo. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you have to defend this new beginning that you're getting ready to take. You're heading on some kind of journey. You are getting ready to go on some kind of journey. Some new opportunity is getting ready to present itself to you. And you also have your spirit team. Your spirit team is very much involved in what you got going on. They are protecting you at all costs as well. Really making sure that this is a legit offer, which I believe that it is. Tell me about this Eight of Wands with the Balance and Two of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. So you may be getting ready to get an apology. Somebody may be getting ready to apologize to you. That could be another thing. Like there's a Page of Pentacles. It's like some kind of new opportunity. Somebody wanting an opportunity with you. Maybe wanting to talk to you about something that happened. Putting you in this Three of Swords energy. Okay? So there, it looks like there could be some kind of apology getting ready to come towards you. And I ask that you please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If something does not fit, then, that just wasn't for you, okay? It was for someone else. Tell me about this victory, though. This person, whoever this is, they see that you are standing in your power, and they also see that you have gained a victory. Yeah, Page of Swords. This person's been watching you very closely. They're very curious about you. There's three different pages here. There's the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and, well, no, that's, sorry. and the Page of Pentacles. So this is someone I feel like that, could have been very childish with you as well, with the pages being here, because you're the Queen of Swords, man. You got you're just not interested in the games, and I feel like maybe this person had to grow. They had to essentially go find their self in a way, because their ability not to give you what you desired or what you needed was causing you a lot of heartbreak. Maybe this Two of Pentacles could have been somebody not being able to ultimately make a decision about you, Leo. Also, I'm hearing something about your truth. Somebody can't handle your truth. Whatever that may mean to you. You may have told somebody something. You may have told someone about their self. There's something like that's coming through, and somebody couldn't handle this. But they knew what you were saying. I feel like whether they want to admit it or not was true. Somebody couldn't handle it. But you got this person's attention. You got a victory. Whatever this was that you said or spoke about, it definitely got somebody's attention. It got them thinking. It got them very curious. So you do have this person's attention, I would say. What about this Three of Swords and the Hanged Man? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person left you out in the cold. Made you feel like you wasn't worthy. Made you feel like you were less than. Or this could have been you leaving this person out in the cold. Yeah, and we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, there's the Page of Wands and then the King of Pentacles. Okay. Alright, so we have this person may had to have stepped away to get their mind right. But they are coming up as in the King of Pentacles. Or this also could be someone new stepping into your life. This could be someone new getting ready to present themselves into your life, Leo, because you deserve it. You deserve it. You've made choices, some really hard decisions, I feel, spiritual birth, from people that, this person, I feel like you really cared about this person, whoever this was, and they left you out in the cold. They didn't treat you right. They just left you hanging. what do we need to know about the situation for Leo? New person is fixing to blow your mind. So this is a new person. This is a new person, this King of Pentacles. So you have, I feel like, Leo, you've dealt with a lot of, like, nothing against the pages, but they are just very childish. They're not the kings. You've dealt with some very immature masculines, I feel. That, not to say that they can't get in their divine masculine energy, but they just were never serious, okay? I feel like you're getting ready to step in and finally meet your king, okay? This person and you are going to be in the Ten of Pentacles together, and this person is going to feel very passionate about you, and they're also going to care about what you are passionate about, Leo. New person is getting ready to come into your life. Tell me more. Share your feelings. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. So I feel like this person isn't going to be scared to share their vulnerability, their feelings. 11-11 on the timer. These others, people that you have been in connections with, Leo, I feel like they would show up as kind of emotional at first, and then once you got to know them, they pulled back their energy. Started being hot and cold with you, not being able to be sure. This person is going to be very sure about you. They're not going to play with your heart. You're going to be able to trust this. You're getting ready to be able to trust something, Leo. Okay? Divine Masculine needs you to understand. Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine needs you to understand she is not the same person. So, you have definitely changed. You have definitely changed. You're not the same person. So this King of Pentacles, this might be someone you already know that you've just never been in a relationship with. Maybe your transformation, maybe you're different. Okay? Maybe you're different. You're not the same person. 12-12 on the timer. You went through a transformation. I believe you probably had some times in your life where things wasn't going the way you wanted it to or needed it to, wasn't making the right choices. Your balance was off, but now you have just transformed into this beautiful butterfly, and someone that you don't expect, you've gained their attention. Someone that you probably have forgotten all about is noticing your transformation, okay, and it's caught their attention. So, and I feel like this is your like spirit telling like this divine masculine. You could already be interacting with this divine masculine in the spiritual realm, in the astro realm. Y'all could already be connecting. You could have seen this person in your dreams, or you may not remember or recall it, but you may be connecting with this person on a soul level already. You could be praying for this person, and this person, you've been letting this person know that you are not the same person. 13-13, you have, this old version of you has died. Like, there's a part of you that is not the same person that you used to be. You've changed. So I feel like you've met this person, or you know this person, but you don't know who this person is that is you've caught their attention. Despair. I'm so lost. How did we get to this situation? So I feel like this is this past person that is going to be feeling in despair when they see that you have met someone, that you have met your divine masculine, that you have finally come into some kind of union with someone. The stars are aligning, because the stars are aligning for this. Your angels and ancestors, you need to show some gratitude right now, Leo, because your angels and your ancestors have found, I feel like the person that you have been praying for. I feel like you have definitely dealt with people, I said it once, I'll say it again, that were not willing to open up their heart, that were not willing, 14-14 on the timer, that was not willing to be vulnerable with you, that would give you a little bit and then push back. And you've always wanted somebody that would actually be open with you, be there for you, show their emotions, talk to you. And that is exactly what your ancestors are getting ready to give to you. Tell me more, holy angels. We have boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries. Protect them. So yeah, there is a need for you to keep up good boundaries, a healthy relationship, and I feel like that's what this person is going to respect about you, is about your boundaries. That what you're willing to do and what you're willing not to do. And I feel like this person is going to really respect that about you. This is going to be one of the things that makes them love you, actually, is how you love yourself. I look at your social media all the time. So, yeah, 15:15 on the timer. I feel like this could be this past person, but this also could be this new person that is already, you've already caught their attention. Yeah, married to new boo is up on deck. So take that if it resonates. This could be, marriage could be involved here. That may be for some of you, not all of you. So, like I said, take what resonates. But it seems like you might be getting ready to, this person's getting ready to take you off the market. I made the wrong choice and I can't stop kicking myself. So this is this past person, I feel like. That's a lot to do with what this Three of Swords is. You got it going on. Didn't know you was stepping that way. So that's what I told you, kingdom spouse. So yeah, this is somebody, I'm telling you, that you don't know has got, you have gotten their attention. This is somebody new. This is this King of Pentacles that has noticed you on social media, or they have seen you, seen your glow up. And, you know, maybe back in the day when this person met you, you weren't in a very good energy. You know, you could have been going through some shit. We've all been going through shit, going through that dark night of the soul, trying to go through your spiritual awakening. And so you wasn't ready yet. Maybe this person's been ready for a while. You know, they've had their shit together. And now they're noticing you're getting, maybe they always thought if you could ever overcome some of the demons and obstacles that you were fighting, that, you know, they would give you a chance. And finally, I feel like this person is noticing you and like, yeah, I think that's what I want. This person is saying that's the person I want. Find the potential. Yeah, y'all hear my washing machine? I'm sorry, y'all. I call her Betsy. She be acting up sometimes. But yeah, find the potential. This person is seeing the potential in you. Okay? This person is definitely seeing the potential of what y'all's relationship could be. I'm not going to take those. That was too many. Tell me more from my Leo. Yeah, spiritual connection. You've got a spiritual connection with someone. Yeah. My biggest fear is that you will never forgive me. This is this past person, okay? But I feel like you have already forgiven this person. You've already, you know, there is no anger. There's no resentment. I don't feel like you're holding on to any bitterness toward this person. I feel like you have accepted the fact that, you know, this person just couldn't be at the time what you needed, and that you're sending them on your merry way. And I feel like once you got in that energy of being able to let go and let God, that's when God was able to send this, your true counterpart in. You could have been a catalyst for this past person. This person could have been a catalyst for you. Y'all both could have been there to teach one another something. So, you know, you just wish this person the best. You hope and pray that they find their way and that you are finding your way. And that looks like what is happening. 1818 is on the timer. Yeah. So there may be something that this person didn't tell you as well. That could have been a lot to do with why they were in this hangman energy or leaving you out in the cold. There could have been something that this person needed to be upfront and honest with you about. And for whatever reason, they could have felt like if they told you, it was really going to break your heart. It was really going to hurt you. So they held back. So this person just went silent on you. They left you out in the cold. They chose not to be honest with you about a situation and left you with no closure. Left you with no answers. And they may be scared that, you know, something is going to come out about this, or somebody is going to tell you about something. So, you know, whatever that is, that may be for some of you, not all of you. Or it could be just that this person simply left you out. They cut you out too soon. You know, didn't take you seriously. So, you know, that could be what it is. And you have already transformed, and you have really caught the eye of somebody in particular that I don't think you realize you caught the eye of. So, and like I said, I feel like you do have some kind of new opportunity getting ready to come through. This could be in the lines of business, something you've been investing in, something you have been working really hard towards is getting ready to take off. And that could be another way this person has noticed you as well. Let's look at the romance and love. okay, and see what messages are here. I'm focusing a lot on love right now because we are fixing to be in the season of February, so I'll be putting out a lot of love messages, but I'll also be doing other types of messages as well. I have to order some new decks, so it takes a little time to get my decks in, but, oh, there's one that's already here. What does it say? Hideaway is here. 2021 is significant. You could, the year 2021 could be significant for some of you. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. See, that's what I'm thinking is like this person is going to make time to spend with you. So, like, if you thought that, like, you were not going to have a reason to dress up or go anywhere or do anything with anybody, you know, that's getting ready to change. But I feel like as soon as you dress up and go out and meet somebody, then this person's going to want to put you in hiding again. This person ain't going to want nobody to be near you, Divine Feminine, okay? And take this as a result. You could be a Divine Masculine, Leo. Celebrate. You are fixing to have a reason to celebrate. It says, today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. And I see that's another reason why you're being rewarded this love, Leo, is because you were willing to let go of connections and people that were not serving you, that were giving you just breadcrumbs. These people were breadcrumbing you, that gaslighting you, making you feel just not good. So you turned around, you cut those people out, and you started pouring into the ones that were actually there for you. Like your own family, the ones that do truly support you, the ones that do truly pour into you, that are there no matter what. Even if it was just your children, even if it was just certain family members, you started pouring into all those connections because those connections were the ones that were pouring into you. And, you know, that's what I did as well. You know, my kids are my main people. I really don't go and have a whole lot of friends. I kind of stay in hermit. But, you know, that's just for right now. That's just a period in my life. I feel like my soul family is coming. I'm already meeting some of my soul family. But, yeah, there is some kind of surprise coming to you because you did this. Because you started showing God that you were grateful for the blessings He had right in front of you. 22:22 on the timer. You started showing God gratitude for the blessings He already had there instead of wanting others and not looking at what you have right there. You started pouring in those people. And so you're getting a surprise, a romantic surprise. God is getting ready to reward you because you were willing to pass these tests. And that was in the general collective message that I just did earlier. This is kind of going into this message. And Leo, a fire sign did show up in the collective reading. So, you know, you could be watching for a Leo as well. We have weddings. There is a wedding. So you have some type of wedding, Leo. It says taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. So, yeah, it may move. You know, this is not to say this is going to right when you meet this person, y'all are going to get married, but it could be something that kind of catches you off guard. Yeah, this person is really going to fall for you. They're gonna really want to take you off the market, Leo. Wow, that's the first time that card is popped out for me in a reading. Tell me more for Leo. We have together. This person is always going to want to be with you. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Yes, this person's going to want to be there for you at all costs. We have toxicity because you have had to heal these toxic wounds. Yeah, other person, their toxic relationships can drain your energy and so forth. Be aware. So, yeah, that's, I feel like, from the past people you were dealing with. You were willing to hide away from this toxicity. That's what I'm getting, because this is clarifying toxicity. You were willing to hide away from the people that were making you feel less than. Yeah, that's why you're being rewarded this romantic surprise. Tell me more for Leo. Wish. Yeah, this is a wish. You have wished on this. You may have really done that with that flower. I don't know what kind of flower that is, but you could have definitely wished on a star or something that someone you wish for is coming into your life. Yeah, there's somebody getting ready to surprise you. It's going to be a big celebration. Tell me more. this is beautiful. Sacrifice. Yeah, because you had to make sacrifices, or this person had to make a sacrifice. But either way, there was a sacrifice that had to be made. It says love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. And I feel like you've already done this. And I feel like this person has done this as well. You know, there had to be a sacrifice for you to enjoy this union, this wedding, wedding, union, whichever it is. There was a sacrifice that had to be made. And I feel like your sacrifices was toxic relationships. People that were just breadcrumbing you, wasn't showing you the love you deserve. And because you passed that test, and because God's seen that you were willing to sacrifice those old relationships, He's rewarding you with your kingdom spouse, with the one you're supposed to be with. We have abundances here. Yeah, and together you're both going to be creating a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance. There's something you could possibly go into business with this person. But yeah, together, the two of you are going to be like a power couple. Okay? You're going to be like a power couple. Open your heart to receive abundant love the universe has to offer. And I feel like that's what you've done. You've released things that made you, that caused you heartbreak at the bottom of the deck. That wasn't serving you. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. And that's what's happened. Yeah, it's a part of your human experiences to experience these heartaches, because it taught you a lot. It taught you so much about yourself. And so it's bringing you this abundance and love. I love this energy for you. I do. Okay, we're going to take 2 cards for advice. One for advice for the Divine Masculine, and one for the Divine Feminine. And say you... Okay, we all have Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in our souls. Okay, we both carry it. So this can help you integrate the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine within you to balance those energies out within yourself. Or you can take it as this is advice for your person and this is advice for you. Just do it whatever way you want to do it, okay? I'm going to do 1 card for Divine Masculine, 1 card for Divine Feminine for my lovely Leos, okay? Let's see what we got. Alright, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the advice for the Divine Masculine at this time? Courage. Yeah. The angels are asking your Divine Masculine to show courage at this time. Okay? My bravery increases with each step in the right direction. The angels remind you that you become more confident and courageous by facing your fears daily. Each time that you face fear, it slowly begins to wither away. And as a result, you start to grow into the courageous person you're meant to be. So yeah, this is what I feel like this Divine Masculine is doing right now. Or when you meet this person, they're going to know that they have to have the courage to open their heart to get what they want. They see something and they want it, they go after it. Maybe in the past this was a lesson, this could have been a karmic lesson or some kind of lesson that this person in this lifetime had to learn. Maybe that they didn't in a past life. Maybe you and this person knew each other in a past life and they never had the courage to open up their heart and tell you how they felt about you, or decided to walk away from old toxic relationships. They chose that. This lifetime, though, they're getting it right. This lifetime, this person is going to have the courage to truly see what they want and go after it. Okay? And this could also be talking to you, Divine Feminine, to your Divine Masculine energy within. Okay? Let's see what the advice is for the Divine Feminine Collective, and then we're going to close out. We have Manifest. Beautiful! See? This is what this is right here. This is the 2 energies that when the union happens, when the Divine Masculine comes in, the Divine Feminine is the Divine Masculine's protector in the spirit. She protects him spiritually. She gives her spiritual advice. You know, she feels things or knows things and can give him advice on what to go and what to do. And in return, he is the one that's supposed to have courage to protect the Divine Feminine as well, you know, to be her, like, her bodyguard in a sense, you know, and she's his spiritual bodyguard. Okay, but yeah, because 2929 was on the timer, you are the manifester. You hold the manifester. I have everything I need. The angels remind you that by filling your subconscious with thoughts and images of what you really want, and by speaking positively about these things, you will bring them into your real life and manifest your yes. So yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. You are learning a lesson about your divine masculine is learning a lesson about courage, and you're learning more of a lesson of speaking things into existence in your life, filling your mind with positive affirmations, positive things that you understand how the power of the tongue works, how that what the words you speak is very, very important, and you could be learning this about yourself, divine feminine. And at the bottom of the deck for both of you is self-worth. Y'all both had to learn a lesson of self-worth and loving yourselves. Things happen when they are supposed to. In the angel's eyes, you are worthy of all good that you can possibly imagine. You do not need to change to earn what you desire or what the universe wants to bring you. You are worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever ways you wish. And that is the divine masculine and divine feminine message. And I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys so much. If this message resonated with you, please hit that thumbs up button. Like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. I love you, Leos. Bye.